Here.
Test, test.
Oh, you're photocopying one.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's easy, everybody.
Test, 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 test. No test?
Just press, and now
It's on?
you guys are good, right? So
Okay.
now
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
How do we turn that down?
Here.
Thank you.
Try it again. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
for the visiting Angels, number 4, Maya Lentero Van. Number 6, Alexis Wong. Number 9, Dusty Velasco. Number 11, Jamie Day. And number 13, Taylor Canada. Across the Angels, Flaws Day, Eric and Chris Ramirez. The starting lineup for the home fighting state. Number 2, Taylor Prescott. Number 6, Paisley Vanderline. Number 7, Olivia Ford. Number 11, Sarah Cutler. And number 14, Jessica Clark. All fans, please do your best to make it tight. It's sweet and easy to the gym. That's her first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Into the game for the Fighting Saints. Number 15, Rebecca Clark. And number 1, Kristen Black. Assist to Olivia Norton. Clark. The Hado assist to Olivia Clark. Little flower, honey, no. Fighting St. Paul. Fouls on number 2, Taylor Prescott. That's her first personal foul. Team foul on number 1. To Olivia Fouled on number 14, Jessica Clark. That's her first personal foul, team foul number 2. Back into the game for the Angels, number 11, Haley Payton. Turnover on the Angels, 6 ball. Back into the game for the Fighting States, number 6, Paisley Vanderman and Leah Thorpe. Back into the game for the Angels, number 10, Ava. Assistant Jessica Clark. Fouls on number 11. Kaylee McKinney, the second personal foul, team foul number 1. Noted. Angel ball. Timeout. Fighting States ball. And that's the end of the first half. The score: Fighting States 33, Angels 20. Leading scorers 15.5 for the United States. Jessica Carson, 12 points. And for the Eagles, Haley Page with 8. And a reminder, at the conclusion of the ladies' finals, we will have the men's finals featuring the Vancouver College Mighty Irish and the Holy Cross Crusaders! Welcome back to the second half action of the girls' final. In the halftime score, STA Fighting Saints 33, LSA Angels 20. Turnover on the Angels. Back into the game for the Fighting Saints. Number 13, Rebecca Clark, and number 1, Kristen Black. Timeout, Angels. Turnover on the Fighting Saints. Angel ball. Fouls on number 13, Kayla Panema. That's her first personal foul. She's on one. 22 for the Fighting Saints. And check the game for the Angels. Number 15, Allison Kuzik. Cardinals 1 for 2 from the line.
Ignore me. I'm not here.
Fouls on number 9, Ashley Velasco.
It's good? I don't know.
Her first personal foul.
Both picks up.
Shooting 2, Rebecca Clark.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should have audio working here in a minute for the 2019 BC Catholics basketball tournament.
not the commentators. It's Walt Smith and
Yeah, I told him to go down and get him.
Once again, thank you for joining us for the 2019 BC Catholics Basketball Tournament. This is the final match between the Little Flower Academy and the St. Thomas Aquinas Fighting Saints. We'll have our commentary crew coming in a minute so they can commentate today's game.
We need color.
Welcome once again to the 2019 BC Catholic Basketball Championships. We're watching the girls' final between the number one ranked in AA, number one ranked St. Thomas Aquinas Fighting Saints and the honorable mention Little Flower Academy Angels. We've got a minute 50 left to go in the third quarter. STA leading 49-37, and LFA is taking a timeout to talk things over. So far the story of the game has been the high-low action of the Fighting Saints. Anybody from Rebecca Clark to the guards from the top of the key, looking inside to Jessica Clark, and she's been finishing down low. The Angels have been looking for an answer to that. They've been working really hard to deny the post and to collapse down on Jessica Clark. Meanwhile, they're coming back down the other end of the floor on offense, looking to hit shots from the outside. And they've hit, I'd say, under 50%, but they've been heating up, and they're just hanging in there, down by 12. So my name is Kevin Wallsmith. I'm joined by my color man here, Lance Herchebis. Hi everybody! We've been having some technical difficulties so far, and we are live and ready to go. So we got a minute 50 on the clock. And STA inbounding the ball, Olivia Thorpe. Looks right inside to Jessica Clark. Great job denying the ball by Velasco. McCabe looking to push the ball up court to Landerovan. Landerovan turns it over to Thorpe, pushes it right ahead to Paisley Vandermeer, and she'll go coast to coast for the layup.
Olivia Thorpe has really been the engine, just working so hard defensively, getting things moving for St. Thomas Aquinas.
STA sitting back in the 1-2-2 zone. Ooh, that high post is wide open. Lexa Fong cutting, but didn't see the pass. Thorpe inside to Clark. Swings it baseline over to Vandermeer. Back up top to Kirsten Black. Around the horn, right back to Clark. Baseline jumper, good.
Really nice hands by Clark there. Just keep the ball above her head. Nice touch from the baseline. Good anticipation there.
Extending the 1-2-2 to full court press. Missed by Rebecca Clark. Velasco gets it over center. Into the corner to Landerovan. Keely McCabe. Velasco. She's hit a few long twos and 1-3. Kuzik. Landerovan looks good. Pivots. Alexis Fong shoots for three, no good.
STA doing a good job extending the zone there, getting out on the shooters. Not really much in the middle with all that size for STA.
Rebecca Clark looks to the high post. Nope, over to Black. Back to Clark. Clark decides to shoot. She'll set it for the jumper. It's good. Very patient offense there by the Fighting Saints.
Not even really a ton of movement. They're patient, keep the ball moving, hit the shot when it's open.
At the horn, no good. So we've got a 55-37 game here. STA on top. And LFA with a bit of a mountain to climb.
Fighting Saints 55.
So Alexis Fong hitting 6 of 7 from 3 in the semifinal versus STM. So far, she's been a little bit cold tonight. Maybe a case of tired legs.
Absolutely. We had to work so hard yesterday in this 3-day tournament to beat St. Thomas More. Kind of pulled off the upset yesterday against the number 3 ranked Knights. And so today, just not really a lot of legs left. And when you're just trying to live and die by a 3-point shot, you've got to have your legs underneath you.
And understandably so, LFA with a little bit shorter lineup than STA. They really run 5, 6, 7 deep usually, and they need to really lay it all on the line every game. So far, Kaylee McCabe has been spectacular in this tournament, doing a little bit of everything, getting inside, getting layups, defense, gets steals, hitting shots from the outside. Velasco has been great, hitting from the outside as well. McFarland's been all over the place. And for STA, it's really been a story of that high-low action from Cutler to Clark,
but even
or vice versa.
As we come out, you see the matchup there. The Velasco's stuck with Clark down low. She's working so hard all game. Comes up with the steal.
Velasco 2-on-1. Opts to lay it up. Blocked by Bourdignon. On the floor, over to McFarland.
Good hustle play.
Good defense by Olivia Thorpe. Back up top to McCabe. Thorpe with another steal. I'd like to see her stats for steals on this game. Up to Kaylin Prescott. Thorpe right inside. Lob play. Clark, good.
It's got to be nice as a coach when you can just kind of drop a nice little 1-2 play and just do it over and over and over again.
And
nothing really LFA can do.
And the STA players really know their role, where to go at all times. McCabe no good from 3. Rebound Clark. She brings up the floor herself. Over to the wing, Prescott. Back to Thorpe. Sagging off on Thorpe. She'll just still look inside to Cutler. It's good. Look at a bit of contact there as well.
Yeah, great hands.
1-2-2 soft press here by STA. No problem for the Angels. Landero Van. Back over to McCabe. Kuzik's in the high post. Not getting the look. Passed around the perimeter to Landero Van. All outside movement here. McFarland, no.
24-second violation.
Great defense there by St. Thomas Aquinas as Jessica Clark goes to have a breather. And Kaylee O'Flaherty checks in. Yeah, no, Allison Kuzik was in the high post there, but didn't really get a look, and they swung it around the perimeter several times, got a shot clock violation. Prescott over to Thorpe, right inside to Cutler. Great pass, textbook offense there by the Fighting Saints. Cabe hustles up the floor, guarded by Bourdignon. Over to Kanema. Cabe's got a little bit of room to operate. Drives right into Thorpe with another steal, and guess what? She's going coast to coast with it.
Oh!
Great hustle by O'Flaherty. No good, but she'll get to the line. So 2 shots here coming up for O'Flaherty. Fouls on Eva McFarland.
LFA looking to drive and kick as much as they can. A little bit out of control, turning the ball over.
It looks like they're always looking for an opportunity to attack, but when they do, it's a collapse by STA all the time, and
with those long arms on that collapse, it's really hard to find a passing lane.
That's exactly right. All right, McFarland inbounds to Kanema, guarded by Bourdignon. Over to McFarland. Kuzik at the top, swings it over to McCabe. Back to Kuzik on the perimeter. She's trapped, turns it over. Kaylin Prescott Brings the ball up the floor over to Thorpe. Crosses half court. She'll shoot the three. No good. O'Flaherty on the glass. Back to Prescott. She'll shoot the three. This time no good as well. Rebounded by Landerovan. STA still in the, could be a 3-2 zone, looks like. Baseline drive, McCabe, it's good. Great finish by McCabe.
LFA simply just going 5 out and see if they can attack the middle.
Right back inside to O'Flaherty, you know what's coming. She misses, rebounded by O'Flaherty. Prescott, why not? No good, tipped by Kuzik, loose ball, got a foul on Kaylin Prescott. O'Flaherty gave some great minutes there. Came in, got a couple baskets, a whole bunch of offensive rebounds. Now right back in with Clark and Cutler. So they're just rotating. Great rotation by Coach Prescott here with the STA Fighting Saints, keeping them fresh on the floor. Nobody's getting tired. And they've got size to spare. McFarland baseline drive, tip, no good. Rebounded by Rebecca Clark. Some pressure by Kanema. McFarland. She over to Thorpe. She's got wheels. Darby looks inside to Cutler, no good, rebound, no good, once again, third time lucky, Gemma Cutler.
Not really much LFA can do. Just got to try and get a box out. They were doing that early in the game. Box out caused a couple of fouls, but now they're just exhausted.
Kanema over to McCabe, drives middle.
Kanema not even really looking to shoot that much, and she's probably their best shooter on the floor.
Got 3 seconds on the shot clock with LFA on the baseline. And Sophia Panzetta subs in for STA, as well as Elise Lim Dickens, seeing her first minutes of the night, and Isabel Jalandoon.
STA pretty liberal with their subs. They're up right now trying to get some people some minutes, but the one girl who's pretty much been out there the whole time.
Yeah, we're going to get a shot clock violation here. I think LFA didn't realize there was only 4 seconds left on the shot clock when they inbounded the ball.
Olivia Thorpe is basically, she's the one, seems to be the kind of unsung hero here, who's out there the whole time doing everything defensively to keep them going, running the point for them.
Thorpe got it by McCabe. Panzetta right inside to Rebecca Clark.
Nice little simple pin down play. Good read with the curl. Good pass from the top.
Kuzik over to Lim Dickens. Back over to McCabe. She looks at three. Step back, no. Dishes over to Kanema. Jalen doing inside to Kuzik. Back out to Kanema for three. No good. Rebounded by Darby. Olivia Thorpe headmans the ball right into Panzetta right away. They're looking inside. No good. Rebounded by Clark. We've got some subs. Alexis Fong and Velasco check back in for the Angels.
Number 6, Alexis Fong. Number 9, Ashley Velasco.
Kanema and Kuzik coming out.
Thorpe on the baseline, inbounds, right into Panzetta. Layup good. Great execution by the Fighting Saints. And that's why they're ranked number 1 in the province at AA level. Fong over center. Back to McCabe. McCabe looking a little frustrated as she dishes it over to Jalandoon. Fong for three. Short. Once again, tired legs coming into play, I think, for the Angels.
STA still moving the ball really well. Just moving the ball until they can get that good angle into the post. Attacking that fronting defense of the Angels. And we've got a turnover in the backcourt. Traveling on LFA.
And McFarland and Kristen Black check back in. Panzetta for two. Alexis Fong back to McFarland. LFA looking for the answer inside. No one in the high post, so we got 5 out versus this zone.
Shot clock running down. You're going to have 2 seconds here after the deflection. Going to have to go on a hurry.
So 2 seconds to go on the clock, on the shot clock for the Angels. Let's see what they do.
Just going to get a quick inbound.
She's jacking
Puts
that.
it up.
Oh, fouled. That's one way to do it.
Undisciplined play there by STA. Just let her have that shot. She's 5 feet behind the line. Don't take that foul for 3 free throws.
I was just going to say that they need to get someone flashing into the high post against this zone or something inside.
I know,
wide open look.
seeing what they've done against zones in the past, they just like to go that 5 out and continue to run their kind of pass and cut motion and get that high post look from the outside, but STA's not having any of it tonight.
Fong 0 for 2 so far. She'll take one more.
Not the first time we've seen an 0 for 3 on a foul shot situation in the gym tonight.
Yeah, this game following up the third place game for the boys, St. Pat's versus STA. And STA got fouled with no time left.
Tie game.
3 free throws, missed all 3, but they were able to finish up in OT. So we've got a sold-out crowd here at Holy Cross Regional High School for this 2019 BC Catholic Basketball Championship Final. And STA with a solid lead here in the fourth quarter, just under 2 minutes to go.
Saints just trying to mop up the game here, finish it off, keep the ball moving.
Great cut, Bordignon. Mishandles the ball a little bit, but Panzetta's there for the dish.
Velasco again, still working hard.
Velasco for 3. Long 2 once again. Velasco's had a number of those tonight.
I think she's hit 3 with her foot on the line tonight.
Yeah, she probably wish she took it a little step back.
Maybe that's her game, coach.
Could be. Swing the ball around the perimeter to McFarland. Back up top to Fong. Velasco thinks about a 3. Back to Fong. She's shooting that. No good. Rebounded by Black. SGA's bigs rim running right down the middle of the floor each time. Looking for a layup. Turnover Black. Here we go. McFarland. Over to Jalen doing in the corner. Great cut by McFarland. No good.
And looks like STA 1 or 2 more possessions to finish it out here. Keep the ball moving.
And that'll just about do it here for the girls' final of the 2019 BC Catholic Basketball Championships. Your champions, St. Thomas Aquinas Fighting Saints, and they'll take the championship 72-41.
Congratulations, STA. Dominating performance here by the #1 ranked team in the province at the AA level.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be right back for the boys' final in about 20 minutes. So stay tuned.
And